Florida State's Patrick Williams may be one of the NBA draft's youngest players, but he's already a grown-ass man. 6'8", 225 pounds of brick wall. Williams is a physical specimen that embodies the prototype of the modern-day front-court wing. Williams is strong as an ox and mobile with a nearly 7-foot wingspan. The perfect attributes to one day line up opposite of the Kawhi Leonards, Jason Tatums, and Luka Doncic archetype. Pat Will has the raw talent to be a difference maker. Put this dude on a team that excels at developing players, and you could draft yourself a really special player. As we dive into Patrick Williams' game, I want to start with his ability to shoot it off the catch. What you like about his shot is the consistency in the release. He hops into the shot, has good balance and footwork, a high release, and soft touch. When Williams knocks down the shot with that high arc, it looks really pretty. If he can knock that shot down with consistency, he'll find a much quicker pathway to minutes. But Williams is far from a pure shooter, even off the catch. Williams took less than 2 threes a game and only hit 32% of those shots. Now off the bounce, where Patrick Williams is most comfortable as a shooter is in the mid-range area. Williams loves getting to his spot in the mid-range and using his size and athleticism to rise up and shoot over defenders. And this possession against Carolina is a great example. Goes left, little hesitation dribble, uses his body to get into the defender to create space, and knocks down a little fall-away J. But because this shot is his go-to, he can sometimes force his way to that area. Williams shows good coordination with his handle here, but ends up forcing a low-percentage contested mid-range jumper. Analytic-based NBA coaching staffs won't like watching Williams give up this open catch-and-shoot 3 for a one-dribble mid-range pull-up. The next evolution to Williams' off-the-bounce game will be knocking down threes when defenses inevitably go under on screens. We see the flash here, but as we'll see on his final shot, he's ways away from knocking it down consistently. When you look at the physical attributes that Williams possesses, you hope that he's a guy that lives at the rim. Whether it's by using his quick first step to blow by sloppy closeouts, or finding open space off the ball, Williams should look to attack the bucket any chance he gets. Williams can play above the rim and catch alley-oops as he slithers behind the defense, and boy, could he be exciting in the open court in transition. He has the combination of smooth agility to go along with hammer-it-home power. And what I love is that he can jump off of either 1 or 2 feet. Where Pat Will needs to improve around the rim is in his finesse finishing and his court awareness. Williams will often put the ball on the floor and drive right into crowded paints, allowing the help to come over and make a play on the ball. He just gets blinders on when he goes hard at the rim, and this leads to attempts that look more like a short guard than a big athlete. We see it one more time here as he makes a $1 million move that flashes that potential, but then gets his shot sent on the 10-cent finish. And that lack of court awareness gets him caught in no man's land, leading to some on-ball turnovers. We see again here, quickly puts the ball on the floor, gets stripped, and lucks out on the ball recovery. No turnover here, but Williams receives the ball off the cut and jump stops right into 3 white jerseys before kicking it back out. But when Williams does attack hard, even when he gets himself into no man's land, he can still use his strength to get himself to the free throw line. And when he gets a full head of steam, Williams is a freaking freight train coming at you. Nothing to do but foul him here. And here we see the hustle that Williams brings to the game, crashing the offensive boards, leading to a trip to the line. I love how Pat Will gives extra effort around the rim. He really shows off the raw athleticism here on the extension tip-in. Just snatches the shit out of the ball here, and then shows off the second jump speed on the self-put-back dunk. Great job following the dribble penetration to the hoop here, putting himself in prime position for the offensive board and finishing with the N1. You just have to love how Williams beats his man for position under the hoop here and gets the tip, creating the extra possession that leads to the score. And this possession just shows off his ability to get up and go get a board in traffic. Now, I wouldn't expect much playmaking from Williams at the next level, but every now and then, he showed some fun passing flashes. Pat shows off the IQ here. He knows the corner defender has to stop the roller under the hoop, so he makes the smart read to the wide open corner shooter. Now this is a James Harden Bron special. Hard dribble drawing the attention of Cole Anthony, who is helping far into the paint. Force-slinging the pass to the open wing shooter, whom Cole has a hard time recovering to. This pass shows off the left-hand touch. Secondary break, gets it on the move, and one dribble and a perfectly placed ball to the big under the hoop. But when Pat tries to make advanced reads, he can get a little sloppy. Williams comes off the screen and roll here. The roller isn't there, so Pat tries to kick it to Vassell, but throws it right into the defense on the telegraph pass. Williams is much better with room. This is a beautiful cross-court look. Pat Will really puts zip on his passes and hits his shooters right in their hands. Williams turns defense into offense here, starts with the block, and then leads the break. Draws the attention of the defense, slings the pass to the corner, and gets the hockey assist on the layup. Let's really get into the defense. You see immediately how versatile Pat Williams is as he stays hip to hip with guard Cole Anthony, picking up full court and leading him directly into the trap zone. Williams will be switched onto guards plenty at the next level, and this cross match with Cole gives a glimpse of Pat's ability to stay with and contest deep threat shooters. Williams has excellent lateral quickness and long-ass arms that can really smother a ball handler. And one of the things I love about Williams' one-on-one D is how he always tries to force his man to his weak hand. His man gets a slight step on him here, but is forced into the help and into a tough offhand attempt at the rim. Another example of the length here. Chases Noir to the wing, turns into his left, and forces him into a highly contested shot that barely grazes the rim. But like most prospects, it isn't all roses. Williams loves to bite on pump fakes. Kick ahead to Noir here, little pump fake, and boom, Williams is in the air, Noir is at the rim. Cross match with a tiny guard here, hits him with the hezzy, gives him happy feet, and is bailed out by Vassell's help. Now, let's dive into Williams' impact off the ball. Williams has great anticipation and uses his length to get into the passing lane. And we see him again turn defense into offense here as he takes it in for the slam. This time, his length in the passing lanes leads to a deflection and Florida State ball. And look how quick Williams is and how much ground he can cover. Just a monster effort going from the wing to the hoop for the block. Williams was a monster shot blocker for a wing, boasting a block percentage of 5.6, which was higher than Bam Adebayo at Kentucky. These next two possessions are just Williams at his finest. Quick switch to the roller and pins the layup. Offense recovers and Pat sends the ball out of bounds. Almost the same thing here. This time, Williams starts at the rim and sends it back. Offense recovers, attacks the hoop, and Williams gets vertical, stopping the layup. But Williams isn't all flash as a team defender. He starts out picking up the guard full court here. Denies the swing, calls and points out the switch, sees the corner wide open so runs to cut it off, allowing his teammate to get back to the wing, leading to a tough contested shot. Another strong possession, calls out matchup early, then denies the post entry. Meets the backdoor cut in the paint, forcing the kick out, and then gets a great contest on the shot when the ball swings to the corner. Williams just covers so much ground on the court. Gets an excellent contest on the closeout, starting out right from the rim. Look, Patrick Williams may not have the flash of the Anthony Edwards or LaMelo Ball type prospects, but he is a damn good prospect. Whatever team drafts Pat Will is going to get a great athlete, a hard worker, and the prototype for the positionless NBA. If he puts it all together, you're drafting an all-star. But even if he doesn't reach his full potential, you're still getting a dude who can fit anywhere and is surely going to impact winning.